What's a video game you enjoyed that most people disliked?
The first Watch Dogs. Maybe it wasn't everything they promised, but it was still a pretty good game. Turok, that late 2000s remake. BioShock 2. I know people don't consider the story to be as impactful as the first one, but the gameplay is way more polished.
Also, I get to use a fucking drill as a weapon.
That is sweet. COD Ghosts. Fun game. Like, shitty, but fun. Mass Effect. Andromeda.
I liked the huge worlds,
The storyline,
the terraforming element.
and I played it about a year in, so I didn't have any graphical issues.
Both Division games. I just like M. The Far Cry series.
Everyone is like Far Cry 3 is the best one and that's it, but the series has become vastly underrated. Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't get me wrong, that game has issues, but overall I still had fun with it, and would love to see a sequel that learns from the mistakes of the first game.
Mercenaries 2 for PS3. I loved that game.
Played through it 3x.
Terrible online reviews, and if you didn't update the game would freeze forever.
The Godfather. You couldn't tell me I wasn't a mob boss.
No Man's Sky. I personally enjoyed how weird the game can be,
though I do understand why so many people were pissed off when it was first released.
Lots of people shit on the Final Fantasy 13 games,
but I genuinely enjoyed XIII 2. And Lightning Returns wasn't even bad. People just got pissy about the plot. Death Stranding.
It was really amazing to see a AAA game with such a novel premise that was also enjoyable.
Afro Samurai. So underrated. Fire Emblem Fates. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's not as hated as much as it's unknown.
A lot of people never even knew there was a Mario Brothers game for the Wii.
And it was decently enjoyable. Can get repetitive though. COD WW2. The Legend of Zelda. Phantom Hourglass. Sonic Heroes. It's not that bad, it's enjoyable. Pokémon Sword and Shield. I enjoyed it. Duke Nukem Forever.
Solitaire. Nobody would play with me. To this day I am still a solitary solitaire soul.
Red Dead Online. I don't know why it gets so much hate. Arkham Origins. Among Us. A while ago. Cyberpunk 2077 is actually a lot of fun.
Mario Bros. U Deluxe. The Sonic Adventure duology. People say they haven't aged well. They may not be Super Mario 64 level amazing, but I think they still hold up.
Valkyria Chronicles.
It's not hated, it's just not well known. Anime WW2 with a weird, but super fun, battle system.
Highly recommend. Mine isn't really a game.
More of a series, but the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
I know a lot of people aren't fans of how unoriginal they are, but I always picked 'em up. Terminator Resistance.
The Saboteur for Xbox 360 was so good I was hoping they would make a sequel or a movie based on it.
But alas, never happened.
Atari 2600 ET. ET on the Atari. I can remember the excitement of opening it on Christmas morning and playing it all day.
I don't know why it got such a bad rap. It's not heavily disliked, but AC Valhalla gets so much shit about having microtransactions and
booster packs that a lot of people overlook the amazing game.
Minecraft when it was being shunned on.
I still enjoy it to this day and I'm going to try Minecraft VR soon. Jet Force Gemini for N64. AC Unity.
The Last of Us 2. Pokémon Sword and Shield. Cyberpunk, Fallout 4. Infinite Warfare.
No Man's Sky,
Anthem,
and Cyberpunk. All three were great.
Despite issues. And now with the developers caring, they've gotten better.
Super Mario 3D Land. So many people say 3D World is better, but I enjoyed 3D Land more.
Fallout 76 and COD WW2.
Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
The Avengers game. Paper Mario Sticker Star and Color Splash.
Kia.
Dark Lineage. But in their defense, the first release was super buggy and I almost rage quit a dozen times. Later versions were much more playable, but it already had a reputation.
My guilty pleasure is playing Sonic 06, just for them glitches.
Abzu. DMC.
Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I am still waiting for a conclusion of that ending also.
Days Gone.
Vagrant Story.
Sonic Unleashed. For the most part. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Thought the story was great and not repetitive.
Loved all of the side quests. Loved the combat style. Cyberpunk 2077.
AC Odyssey.
Nobody with me on Fallout 76. It had a bunch of issues on launch and it wasn't great how it felt at times, but I certainly got my
$60 out of it and intend on playing more. Cyberpunk 2077. I've got almost 180 hours in it since release. Yeah, it's kinda buggy.
But it's playable and the story is pretty good, so I don't get all the wailing and gnashing of teeth. Kill Switch.
That mobile phone called Little Big City, that was included almost on every Android device. Jurassic Park, Tresspasser.
The Godfather 2. Got torn apart by the critics, but I thought it was a great game.
I have a friend group for gaming and we are really good friends IRL, but a friend of mine hates God
of War 2018. I asked him why and even he said he doesn't know.
COD Ghosts, NFS Rivals, I have plenty more.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. For me personally, IDK if it's really hated, but I made a post about it before and all I got is, it's sucks. I think it's amazing. Perfect Dark Zero. Halo 5.
Assassin's Creed 3, Revolutionary War and scenery was awesome. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.